Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, España are champions of the world. Now, last Sunday, Spain managed to secure themselves a 1-0 win against Argentina, giving them the title of the World Cup winners. Now, it's been 16 years since Spain won a World Cup, and someone made a joke saying that Spain needs South Africa to win a World Cup, and I think it just might be true. Maybe if South Africa participates in the World Cup in 2030, again, they might win the World Cup. Now, it was such a good moment seeing Sergio Ramos come in and delivering the title, because he was one of the players that were expelled or rather not expelled, not chosen in the 2022 World Cup. Now, welcome to the pregame where I discuss all things sports. Now, with the World Cup coming to an end, the women's Wafcon is slowly creeping in, and the first game will take place on the 26th of July, where Algeria will face Senegal. Now, the women's Wafcon is taking place in Morocco, same as the men's Wafcon Cup. Now, I do want to talk about one of my favorite girls joining the team, Isabella Ludwig. This was an announcement that I've been waiting for since seeing her performance. She's been doing quite well in the Hollywood Bets league. She's really been performing there. She's really doing and putting her heart out for Mamelodi Sundowns. Now, speaking of Mamelodi Sundowns, it was such a good thing seeing Moodley participate in the league again. I am so happy for her return. I wish she can get to do quite a lot also, and that she has quite a beautiful race in the World Cup. Now, seeing as we're speaking about Wafcon now, Sasol has renewed its sponsorship for 3 years for Banyana Banyana. However, they have ended the Women's Provincial League sponsorship after 16 years. It's really sad in terms of what women's soccer is going through. Sasol has been a cornerstone of South African women's soccer for 16 years, and to lose such a big sponsorship, it's a big thing. No one wants to lose Sasol, and it keeps us wondering, is there another sponsor lined up? What happened in terms of the sponsorship ending? Because after 16 years, you practically family, practically working together. Now, will there be another sponsorship? Will the sponsorship be as efficient as the Sasol sponsorship? Will it be even more? Because majority of these ladies are waiting to be absorbed into the Hollywood Bets. Now, if you don't have a sponsorship, how are they going to be playing in places? How are they going to be traveling? Who will be responsible for the funds right now? Now, as we're talking about South African soccer, the PSL has announced that the league will start on the 1st of September, and we do have some new teams in the league, which are Kruger United and Milford FC, which are coming in from the National First Division after now Milford FC won against Cape Town City, placing them in the Premier League. Now, there is a bit of a coincidence, as Kruger United and Milford FC will be playing their first games against Soweto Giants, Pirates, and Kaizer Chiefs. I'm really looking forward to how those matches are going to pan out and how they're going to look. Now, let's move on, as the MTN 8 will start on the 8th of August and CAF on the 4th of September. Now, the season has come with a lot of surprises in terms of its transfers, as Relebogile Mofokeng has left for Belgium. Liana has joined Chiefs as the 6th goalkeeper. A return for Chippa United, where Stanley Nwabi is back again at Chippa United, and after a long run at Pirates, Melusi Buthelezi has decided to leave for Sekhukhune United. Now, let's quickly move on internationally, where the English Premier League will kick off on the 12th of August, with Arsenal facing a new entry into the Premier League, which is Coventry. Now, I'm really excited to see how that match is going to pan out, as Arsenal, again, for the first time in 22 years, are the ones who are going to be defending the title. Now, I'm really looking forward to how that is going to go about and how the season is going to be for them. Now, when it gets colder, you just know rugby season is around the corner. Now, the nation's rugby tournament launched on the 6th of July. And it seems as if the Springboks are having a great season, as they've recorded wins in all 3 matches. Now, another thing we have to talk about is how the rugby organization in South Africa has decided to decrease prices for rugby matches. For the longest of times, these matches have been heavily expensive, and Rugby South Africa has just decided to slash the prices, which is quite a good thing. I don't want to lie, it's a very eye-opening thing for South Africa, and shows that we're moving forward, we're progressing, sports are being more inclusive, and they're becoming more affordable. Now, I'm just going to wrap it here for today, as the season is just starting. There's going to be a lot more to talk about. I just wanted to introduce you to new changes and to tell you what's going to be happening in the season this far. So now, from the pregame, I am Ungabetsi Mukone, and vamos.